Hello, welcome to part 4, and this is going to be prepping my signature pages, and then 5 will be sewing them in. But I do have all my supplies for sewing in my signatures. But first of all, this is what we're making. It's the white wardrobe. It's a digital kit available on my Etsy shop. So far, we have made the wardrobe. We have added in our pockets. We've got ephemera that's also included with the digital kit. We've made the pocket box that gives us a nice storage area. And now we're going to do our signatures right there. Okay? So, talking about choices, you've got included in your kit, one spine is on the drawer page. The other spine is on the pocket box page. So here is the shorter spine, and this is the longer spine. Now, if you decided to not put the pocket box on, you would use the longer, but I have put the pocket box on, so I will use this shorter one. And I want to make sure, and it looks like it's a little long, so I'm going to trim, I'm going to trim off just a smidge on both sides. Let's see if that'll work for us, because we don't want it overlapping our pocket box. I think I'm going to take just a little teeny bit more off. And you may need to do this once you are at this point. So let's turn it this way. That looks just about right. Okay. Now we're going to prepare our pages first. Let me get the tools out of the way. We'll talk about that again when we are ready to sew them in. So what I've done, I've taken all the papers that I think I want to use, and I've trimmed off all the white. So we've just got the color. Do you have to trim the white off? No. If that does not bother you, and there are times when I cut it off, times when I don't. I don't want these signatures in here to be too thick. So I think I will do, I think I'm going to do 6 sheets. And I do think that I can almost cut these in half lengthwise and use them. So how long are they? They're a little bit longer than 5.5, but I'm going to make them be 5.5. And I'll adjust my holes if I need to. Okay, here we go. So I want 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do one of each of the different colors. Where's the green? I'll do this green right here with the rose on it. It's for 1 because I'm going to cut it in half, so I'll have the 6 pages. And then I think, oh, I want to get that lace in there. You know what? We're going to go with 4. Okay. So we're going to use the shoe and the blue, and let's see, use this green, and this pink. Okay, so 4 pages each, but I am going to cut them in half. So let's cut. Come here. All right. Now these are going to be a little bit less than 5.5. So I'm going to mark where I want to cut them. Not too much difference. And they're not exact, but that's okay. It's a junk journal. After all. Oh, it looks like I only did my lace one-sided. Ah, that's okay. Okay, right there. All right. Okay. We may change our mind and think that that's too many pages, but let's work with this one first. All right, so is this, that's going to work just fine. Okay. I'm going to fold all of them at the same time. I was watching some book binder who was saying that if you fold them separately, you get a lot of unevenness on that edge. If you do this, it's not quite as uneven. Do I want the pink one? I think I want this blue one on the outside. I want to make sure my little shoes are upright. Let's keep looking. There's the shoes again. Make sure there's, and the little lady's face is upright. That's good. Okay, so here is one signature. And it's going to go in there just like that. So it will come up like that. Okay, that one's ready. Let's look at this other one. We'll fold all of them together. I don't want that white one on the outside. You know what we can do? Let's do that. I'm going to take out one of the shoes, put lace in the other one so that they have that selection for all of them. All right, so I think I'm going to let the shoe be the outside. Okay. Okay, so let's fold all of these and then put this one on the outside right there. All right, and this one will go this way and be sewn in. All right, so I do have both of my signatures ready. Let's go ahead and mark our holes. Now, because I cut those in half, they are a little bit shorter than my spine guide, but that's okay because we still have space at the top and the bottom. So what I'm going to do is open this up, my signature up to the middle. Where is the middle? There's the middle. I have some clips. I am going to clip right there. And I'm going to move that clip over just a little bit. And I am going to lay this in there, evening it out as best I can. And I've taken and ran a pencil mark across that hole so that when I've got this ready to be pierced with my awl or pokey tool, I have another tool I could use, but I've got this awl and I'm going to place it where I want it pierced for that hole and gently push that through and then come down to this one. And you know, I really could have used that clip to hold this. We'll try that with the other one right there. And gently, I'm going through quite a few sheets of paper. There we go. Okay. So we've got that hole. We've got that hole ready. I'm going to keep the clip on it because I don't want it to move. Let's come over to this one. There's my middle. Let's put this guide in that crease and even it up. Let's see if that will work. Take this. I think it will, and it won't move. Do I have it? I've got it a little too far into that crease. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to pierce that right there. Don't want too big of a hole. The further we push this all in, it gets bigger because of the size of the... Let's get that in there. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I can take that spine out because we're going to need that to mark the book. All right. These two signatures are ready to be sewn in. So come back for part 5. See you soon.